Simon & Schuster Audio presents 800 Grapes, a novel by Laura Dave, read by Joy Osmanski.
Jay, without you, there probably wouldn't be a novel. There certainly wouldn't be such great wine. You have to grow about 800 grapes to get just one bottle of wine. If that isn't an argument to finish the bottle, I don't know what is. Anonymous. Part 1. The Grapes. Sebastopol, California, 6 months ago. My father has this great story about the day he met my mother, a story he never gets sick of telling. It was a snowy December morning, and he was hurrying into his co-worker's yellow Volkswagen Bug parked in front of Lincoln Center, holding 2 cups of coffee and a massive slew of newspapers. His first wine, Block 14, the only wine in his very first vintage, had gotten a small mention in the Wall Street Journal. And between the excitement of the article and the steaming coffee, Daniel Bradley Ford didn't notice that there were 2 yellow bugs parked in front of Lincoln Center, that his East Coast distributor was not the one huddling for warmth in the yellow bug's driver's seat, but instead, his future wife, Jenny. He had gotten into the wrong car to find the most gorgeous woman he'd ever seen, wearing blue mittens and a matching beret, her long blonde curls seeping out from beneath, her cello taking up the whole back seat. The legend goes, and knowing my parents, I almost believe it, that my mother didn't scream. She didn't ask who my father was or what he was doing in her car. She offered one of her magical smiles and said, "I was wondering what took you so long." Then she reached out her hand for the cup of coffee he was ready to give her. Synchronization, my father would say. This was a very big word for him. Synchronization, the coordination of events to operate in union. A conductor managing to keep his orchestra in time. The impossible meeting of light reflection and time exposure that leads to a perfect photograph.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?